Ready, set, go.
Hello, and welcome to the Boba Tea Shop. This is another demo from the Steam Next Fest from earlier this year. I don't know how many more demos I'm going to be doing since Next Fest has long passed. But this one particularly looked very interesting. This is a cozy horror game, which is a fascinating subgenre, where you run your own boba tea shop. Personally, as a big fan of boba tea and bubble tea, I find this concept quite appealing, and I'm curious to see how they integrate the horror element. So we're gonna get started right the frick away. This game contains loud noises, jump scares, and unsettling content. Okay, all right. Again, not sure how we're doing that with boba tea, but after saving up for 5 years, I finally have enough money to open my own boba tea shop. We've worked hard. We've been on that Sigma grind set. This is it. The moment where all those long corporate days finally pay off in the form of boba and dreams. But even with all this excitement, my nerves are on edge because it's a horror game. I put everything into this place. I can't let it fail. Oh no, are we cost sunk? Day one, hello. Music. Alright. This is also very much giving me Chilla's art vibes. Flip source signage. Source signage to open. Store signage. Open. Go to your counter and close the counter door. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Talk to customer to take orders. Alright. Hello? Hello? How do you do? Hello? It's about time a boba tea shop opened around here. I'll have a boba milk tea. A wonderful choice, ma'am. Wonderful choice. Boba milk tea. Empty cup. Alright. Milk tea. Dispense. Place cup. Dispense tea. Great. Boba. Oh, wait. Place empty cup here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, milk tea. And then I get the boba? I guess so. Boba. Add boba. Straw. And cover. Cup cover. Seal cup. Straw. Add straw. There we go. There we go. Delivery canna. Bell. Thank you. Click on the cash to put in cash register. Oh, great. Thank you. Nice. Some customer may ask for specific requests. Listen carefully and don't mess up their orders. I don't intend to. I don't want to do that. Hello, sir. What's all the fuss about these drinks? It's milk tea with tapioca, also known as boba. Alright then, I'll take one boba milk tea for my son and one milk tea. No boba for myself. Alright, great. Not sure I trust those chewy things. That's okay. It's not everyone's a huge fan of not a huge fan of the sensory experience of the boba. That's totally fine. Okay, then for you, we just put the lid right there. Place that there. And do I just immediately... Nope. Okay. Not yet. Okay, I gotta make the one with boba. Great. If this is all I'm doing for here on out, that's easy. This shit's easy. Now. Great. Huh. This better be good. Well, it doesn't actually have to be good. You know, taste is subjective. Like, it could be bad, and you just gotta allow that to be the chance. That's just the natural possibility of trying something new, is that you might not like it. That's not on me for serving the thing they asked for. It just means that you don't like boba tea, and that's fine on both ends. We may never know. We may never know if he liked it, but we got his money either way, and that's really what makes it different. Hello? Hey, kid. You just coming in by yourself? Hi. Yay, a boba tea shop. Big sis, can I get 2 boba milk teas, please? Are you talking to me about... What do you mean, big sis? Am I big sis? I guess I'm big sis? I guess I'm big sis. Why is this child ordering two boba by herself? Like I've never been one to criticize a child's independence, but it is strange for one child to just come in and order 2 boba teas. Maybe she's fine. Maybe this is normal for this particular kid. Maybe her parents are outside and they just send her in, which is also weird. But thank you. Big sis, you should add strawberry boba to the menu. Maybe I should. It will be a bestseller for sure. That's a great idea. I do love me some strawberry boba. Expanding the menu could be a good idea. I will do some research after closing. What the hell is a strawberry? Never heard that word before. Hello, bud. Hey, dude. How's it going? Wow. Wasn't expecting to see such a beautiful lady behind the counter. Can I have 1 boba milk tea with extra boba? Sure. You a freak like that? You a freaky freak that likes extra boba? I guess I can do that for you. Alright, 1 boba. 2 boba. It doesn't even take up extra space in the cup. Because I'm a professional like that. Great. 1 double boba milk tea for the absolute freak. Gee, thanks. Also, you look really cute. Can I have your number? I mean, I guess I'm not giving him a real number anyway, so... But... if we're following Chilla's art... plot... inspiration... If I'm well, I was gonna say then it's risky for me to give a fake number and then he finds out and then there are repercussions. But also... in a Chilla's art world, even if I just say flat out no, you know, it's still I'd choose the bear kind of situation. So I'm gonna say sure and give him a fake number. Sweet. Now I've got a new favorite boba tea shop and barista. Yeah, all right, bud. Like, you're allowed to shoot your shot. That is all for today. I should clean the shop and prep for tomorrow. All right, gonna grab money. My Monopoly ass looking money. Oh! Hi, ma'am. Can I help you? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I saw you were about to close and I had to rush in. You did, in fact. If you didn't mean to scare me, you shouldn't have ran. You could have just knocked on the door. And also not been under this sickly green light. This lighting is not doing you any favors, ma'am. It's fine. Come over to the counter. I'll take your order. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. Also, you're tall. You're a tall lady. Jeez. Alright, alright. Close the door. What can I get you? I'll take 2 boba milk teas. 2 milk teas for the late lady. Okay, alright. Fine. You still there? I'm half expecting her to just vanish before I'm able to serve her the tea. But, you know, I'll get the job done. We'll get the job done. 1 milk tea, and you're still here. Get started on milk tea number 2. You're still here. Boba in. Lid on. Straw in. Turn around. You're still here. Great. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, yeah, no problem. Just don't be so freaking urgent and scary next time, and have better lighting. No one's... Okay, great. I don't know why we decided that Comic Sans was the right font for our tea shop sign, but if the customers are coming in, take mop from staff room and clean dirt spots on the floor. I was noticing those. Glad we are taking care of that. Okay. All right. Take the mop. Apparently we don't need a bucket. Just the mop. Great. Just disappears right out of existence. Matter cannot be created or destroyed except for when you're cleaning up your boba tea shop. All right. Exit the shop to end shift. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Close the door. Everything looks fine here. Open counter door. Just gonna check in the bathroom just so that I know what I'm looking at. Oh, that's kind of dirty. No one used the bathrooms today, though. So that's weird. I'm not gonna worry about it. Unless someone complains. Alright. End of day 1. I think I'd call that generally a success. Oh. Oh. That was it. Alright. That was only 12 minutes, so I guess we're doing 3 scary games. I guess that's what this is. Thank you for playing the alpha demo of the Boba Tea Shop. The game is still in development, and I truly appreciate any feedback or criticism you may have. Your thoughts will help shape the final experience. If you enjoyed the demo and want to stay updated, please consider wishlisting and following the game on Steam. I will be doing that. It not only keeps you notified about the release, but also greatly supports me as an indie developer. What's coming in the full release? More delicious boba recipe, complete emotional story for Risa, whatever the protagonist's name is. Even more spine-chilling scares than the one lady coming in late. Honestly, this demo was so short, it's hard to really have any recommendations for it, but that was definitely cool. Definitely enjoyed that. So, gonna be keeping an eye on that game for when it comes out. It might already be out by the time this is out. So, who knows? We're gonna keep moving, though. Alright, welcome to a hole in my room. There's not a hole in my room, but there is a hole in this room, which is apparently mine. Oh boy, choose my language. English. Difficulty. I'll keep that normal, I guess. Alright. Press any key. Great. What's about this? What's this about a hole in my room? I write for the shadow cast on the wall. Okay. A shadow born from the candlelight beside my words. Great. I write for the fun of it. I write because
I
it's...
like this feeling.
Do you?
A sense of relief that can't be compared to anything.
Okay.
I am hovering in dark space.
In dark space.
I feel the beam of light above me.
Do you? Okay.
Slowly, the sound of my heartbeat is heard.
Sure. Yeah, I hear it. Oh. Okay.
Everything starts from here. When the
Everything?
Symphony of Mozart begins to play.
Specifically Mozart? Not any other symphony. If it's a symphony by Beethoven or Bach, it's not, it hasn't started yet. But as
It's
soon
a
as you
strange
start hearing
place.
Mozart
There's no color and there's a strange
Uh-huh.
hole in the ceiling of the room.
in my
That the
room.
beam of light shines through into the room.
Okay,
There's no
Alright.
way out, and all the doors are locked.
no way out.
So there
the-
must be a way
okay.
to escape.
Oh,
The
who's
light
this?
beams should be a good sign.
Who's this? The light beams should be a good sign. Okay, is this like an escape the room situation? It seems to be the way that. Use. Interesting. Wait. 57. Okay. Alright. Oh boy, this is... Wait, that might have actually done it. That might have actually done it. I might have just solved it just then, because I'm so smart. What's this do? I think I need a valve to use this. A valve? Okay. This is some Bendy in the Ink Machine vibes right here. Okay, what do we got in here? A key? That's great. That's great. We love finding a key immediately. Should use something to open it. A key? How do I use... select. Nope. Okay, I guess that doesn't open that. This is... Nice. Okay. Alright, we've immediately escaped the room. Chapter 1, the corridor. Alright. Neat. Oh, this looks like a valve. I'm gonna immediately throw this on the place where the valve is supposed to go. Use. Rotate. Aha! Did that open the big metal door? It sure freaking did. Left shit to run. Great. Okay. At what point am I gonna need to run? Apparently I now need to
Damn,
know how to
not another
run.
lock.
Maybe you can open it with a sharp tool.
With a sharp
good
tool.
idea. Maybe there's some safety pin around the desk.
Maybe there are some safety pin around the desk. I can check that. Let's go back to the desk. Why do I hear two voices in my head at the moment? Why are there two voices in my head? Oh, I need a handle for that. There's no handle on it. Left control to crouch. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Safety pin. Nice. Okay. Around the desk. Great. Maybe they just wanted me to run so that I could, you know, get to my destination faster. No. Okay. Oh, nice. I did it. I didn't know lock picking was that easy. Oh. I don't like the footprints. Don't like the footprints. Wrench. That looks pretty useful. Locked. Okay. Examine. Is there anything about this? Doesn't seem to be. I like the art style. Like I said, very much Benny and the Ink Machine kind of style with the like illustrated but still very solid. Okay, well, great. Let's see what's in here. What do we got in here? At what time am I gonna need to run and hide? Because clearly it's been established that I'm going to need to do both. Configure. Okay, alright, I see what we're doing here. Okay. Where am I? Does that work? Oh, I needed to go to both. Okay. Do. Okay. No, not quite what I need to do. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh. Did that turn on the power? Can that do anything for me? That turned on the power, I guess. But is that supposed to help me at all? Can I... Oh. Is there anything... I need to find the right... Oh. There. Is that the Mozart?
Unfortunately, we have to stop the music due to some news
Oh.
we have received.
Okay.
Just informed that.
What were you just informed of? What were you just informed of? Whoop. Hello? Is something coming? Is it coming from the door with all the goop? Oh, no. It's coming from the ceiling. Maybe. Is it maybe coming from the ceiling? Is it coming from the goop door? Ooh, hello. Hide. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Ah, some good old closet hanging or hiding. All right, let's see our boy. Ooh, look at you. Freaking evil Mike Wazowski over here. There's a little bit the vibe I'm getting. Hello. There's absolutely evil Mike Wazowski. With a little bit taller, but it's still the feel of it. Okay. Is he gonna... Where are you going? Where are you going, bud? Are you going back into your shadowy realm? Nice. I hid in a safe place. When you hear the sound of the clock, it means the dark creature is entering the floor. So pay close attention to the sound of the clock. As the dark creature approaches you, your heartbeat will quicken, so be cautious. The dark creature creates sounds while wandering around, so paying attention to its footsteps can be a good way to avoid being surprised. Use these abilities to help you as they might reduce the chances of being caught. However, these features are not permanent and you need to take care of them. What do you mean take care of them? There we go. There we go. Before the days run out, a way out must be found. You're telling me. Okay. Okay. Fuse. I don't have any fuses yet. So we're looking for some fuses. We've got a safe box. Oh. I can hide in there. That's great. One of those things about these games where you gotta be listening is it's sure not conducive to us Let's Players. I feel...
Use a sharp tool again to open the lock. Maybe there's
All right,
more
and we
safety pin around the desk.
more safety pin around the desk? Is what you're saying? Okay. Door opens with electricity force. Control key must be nearby. Okay. Is there anywhere I can hide around here? Any... Oh. Another safety pin. Oh, hide. Hiding. I hear the clock. I heard the clock. I listen. I listen and I learn. And then also my pulse is intensifying. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Is Mike gonna come in? Here he is. Hey, Mike. Mike Wazowski. Okay. Nope. No, not safe. Not in fact safe. Oh. Okay. The music ended, so that's good. Great. All right. Well, we soldier on, and it's time to unlock this here door. There we go. Open this up. Ooh, that would be nice. Should use something to open it. Right. Oh, is this light bulb important? I feel like that light bulb's gonna be important. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, I see. I can crawl down here. Should use something to open it. Okay. Can I... I see. Why are you giving me a new room if I can't do anything in here? Oh. Move. Ooh, light bulb. Take light bulb. Nice. Very good. Oh. Okay, time to hide under the table. Table time. Table time. Time to hang out under here for a bit. Put that thing back where it came from, also help me. Go back to frickin' Harryhausen's. And my heart has stopped beating, which both means that I am safe, and it means that I'm dead. So wait, is this a fuse, or is this a...
It's too dark. I need to find a way to light up the room first.
Okay. Well, if I have a light bulb, but not a... Control key must be nearby. Oh! Okay. Is that for something around in here? That's not what this is. This is, in fact, a light bulb. Oh, here's a fuse. Okay, great. Insert fuse. One. Are all the fuses in here? Should I be looking for all the fuses in here? Been playing horror games for a long time. I know how to play. I know how to look for fuses. Oh, okay. 3 o'clock. We'll have one more day with this paper. Great. Find the first secret paper. Okay. Great. What about that? I'll turn on the light. What light? Ooh. Oh shit. God damn it. Alright, alright. I found the puzzle. I found the puzzle. I'll hide. Now, as much as I get that these hide from the monster mechanics are pretty common in a lot of horror games. The fact that like you just kind of gotta sit here and wait kind of takes the fun out of it, because like the stakes aren't that high. I know that I'm, you know, here. I know that I just gotta wait a little bit. I just don't like the waiting, you know? I don't care much for the waiting, because it means I gotta stop enjoying the game for a few minutes while the game takes its time to try and express some sort of threat. Okay. I plus T, I plus S, M plus M to I plus T, I minus S, M minus E. So it is me, capital I's and capital M, and then lowercase everything else. Hang on. So 12 is, or no, I plus, nope. So 48, hang on. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to, now that I have a hard time remembering it, I'm gonna have to hide again, aren't I, before I can figure it out. It is I plus and then I minus minus. Okay. I plus, I minus minus. Okay. I plus T is 48. I minus that is, I guess, minus 54. 48, 54. And then... ah, god damn it. Oh no, I'm gonna forget that. I should write that down. Okay. 48. $54. That's 19 minus 19. Okay, let's try that. 54, 48, 54, 19. 48, 54, 19. It's a little weird because we're using some negative numbers, but we'll give it a shot just to be sure. Right. I-T-I-S-I-M-E. Yeah. Okay, rotate left 48. Then right 54. Then left 19. Unlock? Hey, that's pretty good. And there's a key. Amazing. Does that... no, what does that unlock then? Does that unlock this? No, this would open the other safe then. Great. Okay, clock, do not go off. until I can get this done. Okay. What is... Oh, a hammer. Oh, great. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright. That would be in here then. There's nowhere I can hide in here. Use something to open it. Shit. God damn it. God damn it. Hide under the table. Ah, god damn it. But it's okay. We got our next progress item. That worked out. Oh, I think I might need to use the hammer on the wall boards first in the same room. That might be the next thing. Okay. Great. All right. Back at it. Back at it. I think this is the correct thing. Yeah, sure is. Awesome. Awesome. Lever. Okay, and then that opened the metal door. That makes sense. Yes. Outer two were up. Middle two were down. Metal door, I should use something to open it. Oh, well. Okay, where would I get that from? What? Okay. What else am I supposed to get from here then? Oh, handle. Handle for the desk. That's awesome. Okay. Gonna sprint back to the first room. That's great. Put this in here. Very satisfying. Very much feels like a... Okay, here's the screwdriver. That's great. Now... Oh! What the fuck? Ooh, that was awful. Ooh, I didn't like that. Ooh, oh, why? With that? Oh, I didn't like that one bit. What the hell? Why is there other shit happening now? I didn't care for that even a little bit. Crowbar. Oh my god, that, oh, ooh. Okay. Great. Am I getting out? Can I get out now? Hole. Okay.
Dark in here.
It's really dark in here.
It's always in the darkness that the answers lie.
Is it? I thought it was the hole in the
answer
ceiling.
to whatever you're seeking, James.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'm walking into the darkness then. Great. Oh my god, that was what a 1-2 punch of a jump scare. Light bulbs. I haven't actually used the light bulb yet. I haven't used the light bulb, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I did use it. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. I used it for the table lamp. Right, that makes sense. Hi! I'm all jump scared out. Can I run? No, you're running away from me. That's okay, good. Great. Who was that? Who was that funny fella? They seemed a bit odd.
Tick tock.
Okay. Upside down. When the up is down. Oh, good. I have anything in my inventory? No, of course not. Now I start and Thank you, whoever you are. If by come closer you mean take the key, then absolutely I'll oblige. Hello? Oh, great. Are you gonna do...
Must be a way to escape.
Must be. You gave me a key. Why are you laughing? Ooh, look at that. End chapter. Very fun. Holy jeez. Holy jeez, I was not ready for those 2 actual jump scares. Oh, that hit me. To be continued in chapter 2, obviously. Thank you for playing. That was great. Complete the first chapter without missing a day. I don't know how I would have missed a day. But I guess I did great. I guess I did fantastically. So, that was a hole in my room. Really enjoyed that. Let's keep freaking moving, I guess. Jeez. Alright, welcome to the demo for Am I Nima? Starting with some cool music. This is a freaking bop. From what I've heard, this one is similar to Who's Lila, which is a game that I played a while ago. More of a point and click. Try to figure out how to express your feelings, but you're not entirely sure you are who you say you are kind of game, which is always very fascinating to me. I did have this game actually just recommended to me by a friend, so I'm excited to find out what they got in this demo. Jeez, okay, and... Alright, I... M-A... 3, 4 so far. Ah, got it. Right, Nima. Nima? Hello? Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some Who's Lila vibes from here. I like the little hand mouse. That's a nice little touch. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked. It worked? You're breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural sunlight. Oh, hey! Who's this? Who are you? What's going on here? This is Nima, I'm assuming. If I am Nima, if that is Nima, if Nima exists. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. We now have the idea of the stranger. Great. Oh, interesting. What's going on there? Nima, is that you? Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Oh. Okay. Great. Stranger, Nima. Mom? All words are stored in your library after they're unlocked. Oh, interesting. It's a horror game about associations. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Whoa! That's so cool. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Mom? Mom? What's going on? Wait, yes. It's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you. Oh, okay, well, maybe we have, maybe we haven't. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. What stops you? What stops you, Mom? She pauses. Lost. Me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Did I die? Was I supposed to have died? Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Oh, that's what we might call an invasive thought? Thanks, Mom. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. It's slop, but it's got a green onion or a scallion, whatever that is, on top of it as a garnish. So that's nice. I love this art style. Very cool. The odor, reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Sure, yeah. As someone that is not a huge fan of overwhelming amounts of soy sauce in the best of times, not appealing. Does not help. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands, but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. Hey, Mom! Mom, why am I tied up? You wanna explain that for me? With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small, dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. She's not that bad. Honestly, as far, she's a pretty good-looking mom. We're wearing the same cardigan. Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. Is this about being tied up? Is this about me being tied up? There was an accident. Oh, was there? I also just now noticed there's a whole fish skeleton in my bowl of food. I know that bowl of food is probably a little generous for what I've been given, but your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. Okay. Memories may have been affected by what, Mother? You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Alright, I mean, that's not the worst thing, I guess. It seems like a nice enough basement. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. I don't know if that's a full explanation of why my head is being held up by a bungee cord. Just follow our rules and then we'll be free. Yeah, I feel like we might be possessed by something. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in. Okay? Nima, stranger. Okay. Alright. Mom, stranger? Nima. I can't do that. Okay. Nima, stranger, mom. Mom, stranger, Nima. Stranger? Just stranger. Stranger, Nima, mom, stranger, Nima. Gotcha. You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I am going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. Is Mom like some sort of psychologist? Is she doing some weird, testing? For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of drool and pushes it towards you. Kongi? What does this kongi make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. Nima hungry? Food. Nima kongi. Disgust. Disgust food? Kongi. Right. Nima kongi. Disgust. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that is not true. She is looking for a specific response. Is that response disgust? Yeah, connecting those ideas in your mind. Yeah, tell me what you're thinking about. I am thinking this is kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Is that right? Is that correct? Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot congee down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Yeah. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this over-seasoned nightmare. Over-seasoned? Never had over-seasoning as a nightmare personally. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. I guess not. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. You could like order. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there is perfectly fine congee at home seems to cause her physical anguish. I mean, it doesn't have to be greasy fast food. You can order some pretty healthy stuff online nowadays. I guess it depends on where they live, but you know what? I have some Burgess burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. She's going to feed us, right? Who is this other voice in my head? I don't like the other voice in my head. You yawn. The bowl of congee certainly chased away your appetite. Now you'd prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Very animalistic desire. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? Absolutely none. Absolutely nothing. You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming. You hit your head. Yeah, okay. Swimming. Happy and pain. Okay, good to know. Nima. Happy? Swimming. Swimming and family. Family and swimming make me happy. Swimming and pain. Blood. Rock. I hit a rock. Family rock? Is family and rock? Okay. Nima and rock. Okay, pain and blood. Rock. Rock and blood. Pain, river. I was in a river. Right, you're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Ow. Yeah, I see that. I see the pain there, yeah. Mom? River? Grief. Right. Grief, pain, mom. That makes sense. That makes sense. Swimming, mom. Right. Mom, okay. What about mom? Where's mom? There's mom. Mom, river. Also grief. Grief, pain, mom. Grief, family, dad. Dad's dead. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face, as well as the stony stone that we may have hit our head on. In her hand, she clutches a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Is our mom a surgeon? Your mother looks worriedly as she reaches out to console you. Is this like a Poor Things deal where she could only save the brain and put it into a different body? Spoilers for Poor Things, but that's basically the concept of the movie. You should watch it if that sounds cool. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real tests will begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement and everything can return to normal. I don't know if everything will return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? Well, we remember pain, dad, family. We remember dad, grief, river, blood, rock, family, happy, pain, swimming, disgust, food, kanji, hungry, mom, Nima, and stranger. So it's not like we don't remember anything. It's just, it's body memory. I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a stuttering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. Okay. River. What do you want to know? River? Swimming? I got hurt while swimming? You feel like you don't trust that explanation. You went swimming by yourself and hit your head on a rock. I told you not to go because the current was strong, but you didn't listen, as usual. Okay. You were lucky I found you when I did. Mom drowned. Grief. Okay. Really? Yeah. Her voice is tinged with regret. She's lying to you. Okay, family. Happy, pain, disgust. Why are all these interesting? Why are all those ones happy? Family. Dream. Drown dad? No. Dad, grief. Sad, pain, tears. Gotcha. Okay. Sad, disgust. Okay, tears. Sad, pain. Right, also tears. Tears, dad. Okay. Dad, sad dad. Sad dad? Right, grief. Grief, tears, mom. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me about? Oh boy, dad. Dad, I want to know about dad. Where's dad? Where is he? Where's that pops of mine? Where is he? Your mother looks down at her hands. Dad's not here. What do you remember about him? You search your mind for anything that you can recall about your father. The memory that returns isn't an event or a story, but a smell. He smells like fish. Dad, fish. Fish dad. Was my dad a fish? Have I brought it all together? Dad was a fish? James Pond? The name's Pond. James Pond. Your mom's stony face cracks into a smile, then she laughs. Oh, is she about to say the James Pond? Yeah, he did. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? I just have one more question. What is James Pond? Please tell me about James Pond. Something's missing. Isn't there something missing? There's this fish-shaped hole in your heart you can't explain. It's my dad. My dad was a fish named James Pond. Is it just a fish-shaped hole in my stomach? There's a lot missing, sweetie. We're going to put it back together again, okay? You nod. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Wait, did my mom just, knock me out? Was that something that my mom meant to do? Like, she manually just made me pass out? Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Yeah, it's because I'm in a different body. Because she doesn't recognize me, but she knows that it's me all the way deep in there. Or maybe it's my body, but there's something else in the back. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face. And once again, the world goes dark. Okay. Ooh. Fossil. Okay. What's that about? Fossil? What was that? Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Oh, look at this. Oh, whale! What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Okay. Wonder what's out there. Trapped outside. Fossil. Rock. Okay. Lava lamp. Hot to the touch. Light. Rock. Sun. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Fossil. Annabelle Lee. Oh my work. Mom? My mom's a paleontologist. Okay. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. What's this? What's me? Oh, swim. Not to do my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Okay. And yet I drowned? Okay. Interesting. Fossil. Swim team? No. Okay, mom. Right. Okay, I'm gonna... Water, drown, trophy, drown, tears. Sun drown? No. Paleontologist. Drown? No. Swim team drown? No. Sad drown? No. Drown. Pain? Body. Water. Body swim team. Water trophy? Body trophy. Body sun? Body tears? Body sad. Oh, that's not what I wanted. River sad. River food. Sashimi indeed. Sashimi indeed. Pain paleontologist. Drown. Body water. Water sashimi. Body sashimi. Rebirth? Not sure I follow the process there, but okay. I was not talented at all. It's fine. It's fine. Why is it always this lumpy? Bed paleontologist? Bed paleontologist. No, bed pain. Nightmare. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, sleep nightmare. Okay, we got... I was his child and I was her child in this kingdom by the sea. Aww. Aquarium dad. Was dad a fish? I still think dad might have been a fish. Child's drawing it. Vaguely resembles a koi fish. Pet? Pet? Water? James Pond was my fish. James Pond. Did I have a pet fish named James Bond? Pond? Oh, hello. Hello. I wish I could be the powerhouse of the cell. Nice. The Nematochondria. Very good. This is charming. This human looks strange. That's because it's a monkey. That's because it's a monkey. Used to chew on these pencils. Is it July already? It feels like it's been a million years. Okay, expand. Let me see what I can do here. Nothing. Okay. Alright, what's this? My old locker. I can't remember the password. Fish? Fish? I love fish, though. I love fish, though. Okay. Interesting. Maybe not. Maybe I'll figure that out later. Okay, should I knock for mom? Yeah, sure. Are you awake? Yes. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. I don't like the lighting that you got there, Mom. It's very foreboding. Does not catch your eyes well. She studies you like a fossil. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. And clean yourself up. Was I supposed to? Well, I don't know what I was supposed to be doing. Bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. I don't want to do that. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. I don't want to lock my mom in my bathroom. Her bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you passing by to ascend the stairs. In a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. Not buying what? I don't know what not to buy. I don't like this other voice. She returns trundling clumsily down the stairs. Good word, trundling. Big fan of the word trundling. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag, bulging with concealed items. All right. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her mom. See, it's stuff like that that makes me a little unsettled. Did you sleep well, Mom? Nah. No, why would she? Does this look like a person that sleeps well? Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. What's wrong with wearing the same clothes from yesterday? She looks disheveled. Or disheveled, as you might say. It's unclear if she's slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of that response. Are we about to do some like Rorschach tests or something? What's going on? How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? I guess I'm gonna lie to her. Nope, didn't have any. Certainly none about a fossil. She flips her notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one. Okay, I'm going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Absolutely. Absolutely, I can do that. Shark. Shark. Okay, I'm gonna clear up some of this stuff. Hungry, body, sun. Okay, I got a marine biologist, right. Work. Oh, Dad was a marine biologist. Not a fish man himself. Okay. Great. Body, tears, rebirth. Okay, I'm gonna just... Great. Stranger, mom, corpse. What is going on there? Okay. Pet, nightmare, zombie, dad, fear. Okay, shark and... Nima. Where's Nima? I'd be down at the bottom there. Nima, shark. Aquarium. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? Aquarium! The trip! That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. What do you mean the bowl? Did I get... Oh no! Did I get my brain merged with a fish? Am I James Pond? It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was alive, still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Right. So, Shark. Where's Shark? Shark and Dad. Where's Dad? Dad and Shark. Aquarium, plush. Great. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, sure. Okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny. You used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. Nice. Very good. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so he could clean it when you weren't looking. That's some top-notch parenting right there. Hey. He never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. I don't think that's how you spell inseparable. Maybe it is. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. That makes sense. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. That's sweet. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed into its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, an opalized skeleton frozen in time and then cracked open like an egg. Okay. Fossil. Mother hesitates. Unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it toward you. Oh, what does this remind you of? Rock and pain. Rock, blood. Fossil. I already had the word fossil with me. Where was it? Fossil? Blood? Why hungry? Fossil hungry? Nima. Hungry fossil? I found it. I found that fossil. I found it in Kicking Horse River. You were so happy when I gave it to you as a present. Mom looks pleased. She reaches out and starts to run her finger across the fossil. Yes, I was. It surprised me because you usually don't find fossils like that underwater. You must have slid all the way down from the mountain to end up there. You start to recall the day that you dived in. Dove in. The clearness of the turquoise water that made it easy to see the bottom. The rock that seemed to call to you. Your mom's carefree smile. I've played enough horror games to know rocks that call to you are bad frickin' news. Bad news. Looks like it's broken though. Mother nods, not looking at the fossil. She already knew it was broken. I extracted the fossil after you gave it to me. Some of the imprints are still there though. You feel like Mom isn't telling you everything. There was something special about this fossil when you found it. A reason you ran across the rocks to present it to her. Okay, fossil and Nima. Nima fossil. Pride. Right. Pride and fossil? Nothing. Interesting. Can I see it? No, not right now. I'm still studying it. That's okay. I can wait until you're ready. Something was up with the fossil. Until then, I'm happy to help you in any way I can. Cooking, taking care of the house, picking up after you. It's all fine so long as you can achieve your dreams. What's that supposed to mean? Are we being sarcastic there? That didn't feel sarcastic. Your mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then, you told yourself you did all that work for love, but now you can't help but feel indignant. It's not fair that I have to do all this work and I don't even know why. All this work? Doing your chores is just the bare minimum. Don't be ungrateful. This project is going to fix our family. Ooh, that's a lot of stock in a project. Bare minimum? You didn't let me leave the house. I felt like I was in prison. You shouldn't have said that. You had to learn your lessons. What lesson? What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. Why not? I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. Okay. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. Am I? Am I, Nima? She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she's set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. Like what? I don't know how we've ended up. I don't know what's going on. I feel like Vision and WandaVision, where it's like, I don't know what you've done with me, but I know that I should probably know about it. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. How so? I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. Why not? It seems to me I'm a teenage girl. That's one of the big things that teenage girls tend to do, is question their elders, for better and for worse. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door, and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up. Push her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want for nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. Jeez! Pretty heavy security around here. I told you, she doesn't like failure. Oh, hi, Mom! Your mom enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. Mom, what are you doing with that? You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. Oh, Mom, what are you about to do? You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. Oh, Mom, what are you doing? That's fine, you won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. What are you doing, Ma? Ma! Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. What procedure? I have so many questions. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. Are you gonna kill me, Mom? She's about, yeah. There's always next time. Ooh! Ooh, we're remaking some kids. They're playing the hits. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Great. Glad I'm having this described to me. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Damn! Mom knows what she's doing. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness. Until a familiar voice. Nima? Is that you? Oh! And that's it. I guess that's the demo of Am I Nima? I'm not sure if I'm Nima. I'm not sure if Mom is Mom. See, I'm pretty sure Mom might be Mom, but I don't think Mom's being honest about who I am. Whew. Anyway, that was lovely. That was so cool. It reminded me a lot of both Who's Lila and Lily's Well. Both two very, very cool horror games that I've played in the past. Very, very similar subject matter. And I will not spoil either of those playthroughs any further. Check them both out. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me play these demos. Go and wishlist all of these games. They seem really, really neat in their own specific ways. Big fan of things like Steam Next Fest for being able to showcase stuff like this. But it only does so much good if you're not actually going out and buying the full versions of the games. So definitely go do that for any of the games that I've played that you seem interested in. A lot of the demos that I played on this channel, their full versions are out now. So go check those out. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, you can click the like button. If you got comments, thoughts, suggestions for other demos or just indie horror games for me to play, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do that. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.